Hi folks, we extended the trailer. You can extend it on the front about, I guess, 10-15 inches. So instead of 7-foot logs, we now have 11-foot logs on there. It's a little sketchy because of the overhang, but we're gonna put a strap around it. I think it will hold. We're not driving too fast. And you might think, why are the logs so skinny? Because we need roof logs. Well, it's almost sticks, but we need a couple of sticks for on the roof. You will see that later in the build that we're gonna do, building a roof on the porch. And on these sticks it's going to be metal roofing. It's going to be screwed directly onto it, but you'll all see that later. Bob the Builder. So logs are on there, off to the ranch and skin them. Not all, because it's Saturday. Oh, you're there again. Totally forgot you. The familiar well. Here we go. Well, turns out that when you see someone in a YouTube video debarking wood, logs, and you're sitting there on your couch with a bag of chips in one hand, OJ in the other, and you're looking at that, you think, that's what I'm gonna do. That looks really, really satisfying. Well, it's not. It's not satisfying. The fresh trees, these ones, these are satisfying because you can peel it right off when you want to. But turns out most of them are not fresh. So you have to scrape it off, and then there's these little side branches. I don't know how you call them in English. As from now, they're called side branches. Every time you come in contact with one of those with your peel knife or your debarker or your bark take away from the log dingamadad, you have to stop, and you have to, well, you get the picture. Then I thought I found a really good method to peel it off with my machete, and then my machete said hello to my thumb, so I got a reasonably deep cut in there. So in the end, long story short, we forgot to film the whole debarking scene. So let's just look at the logs and imagine that they are being debarked for a moment. Let's just look at them and imagine how I'm cutting my thumb and saying multiple cuss words and just cursing away. And then I get tired, start sweating, and then I tell my son, we're gonna quit here today, son, we've done enough. And then you get this as a result. So, what's with the yapping? We don't have a really long video for you this time, folks. So that's why I'm trying to tell you what happened instead of showing you. And now we're gonna drive home from the ranch and put this in our garden. And next week, the beams from the sawmill, the long beams, the 20-foot beams are gonna arrive. They're being delivered. And they're 20 foot long. Do I say that? Yeah, 20 meters. Well, I'll show you right here. 20 meters is, no, 6 meters is about this number of feet. Foot. They're gonna arrive, and they're 10 by 15 centimeters, so that's about 4 by 8 inches. And those are the supporting beams, and then the oh God, how are they called? You will see them in the video. The 1 inch by 3 inch, I think, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 inches, and they're gonna come across the supporting beams, and on top of that are gonna be the deck boards. Anyway, you will see that in the video when we get to that. For now, I want to thank you for watching. It was a boring video, but that will make the next one really interesting, I'm sure. Have a great evening, morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, there's nothing more to say except push all them buttons.